All right, so let's explore around. There are new enemies. There are new enemies. A bunker wisp here. As you can see, it's relatively higher level.
Let's sort this out nice and quickly.
Higher level than most things that we have dealt with. At least here in Colony 6. About the same level as the stuff in Otharon Marsh, which isn't that much further on, granted, but it is higher than what we fought on the southern side of the Ether Mine. So if you're going here to try to avoid Otharon Marsh because the enemies are too strong, you know, especially at the beginning of Otharon Marsh, this may be not the best place for you to go. But there's definitely some stuff that I want to find here. We can find Hope Farm, more bunker wisps just kind of flying around. Hope Farm's usually a good place for a couple collectibles. There's lots of spawn locations around here. And we still have to fill in our Collectopedia. Don't think I've forgotten about that. There's also a couple heart-to-hearts that we probably have access to. If not, I'll be giving out gifts from my Collectopedia once we've filled that in. There's, I think, 3. There might even be more than that, but I can definitely think of 2 off the top of my head. Here's another one, speaking of hearts-to-hearts. But unfortunately, I don't have access to even know what it is yet. All right, so here's Hope Farm. Oh, another heart-to-heart here. Don't have access to find out who's involved in that one either, unfortunately. I will say that it's not always characters. It's not always that you're missing a character. Sometimes it is that you're not far enough in the plot. There was one of that we saw before that we now have access to. We had to go through the Ether Mine in order to get that one activated. We'll go over that before we get back to the plot because I definitely have access to that. But where we are going is here in the middle. This will be a landmark main entrance here. We can look at the map kind of quickly here. And you can see we filled in everything between Watchpoint Junction and the pod depot that we saw before, and then remember the freight road where this came out from. We should actually be close to filling in this entire area here. Here's Otharon. We're going to ignore him. This is truly a terrible sight. It is more important that we get back to the job at hand. Shall we continue? They don't want me to go in there, unfortunately. I thought it was going to be a little bit further in than that, but let's take a look from where we can. This is where Colony 6 was. Let's actually get the camera to work the way that I want it to. It's inverted. Well, it's not inverted, that's the thing. So, I'm used to it being inverted. Devastation just everywhere. Otharon, what can I do? Nobody comments on this one.
Yes?
We want to rebuild Colony 6 and restore it to its former glory. To do that, we need to move everyone back from the camp. But Ragwell Bridge has been taken by a pack of ferocious monsters, so now no one can cross it. That is indeed a problem. Yeah, it's bad, all right. That bridge is the only way to move the refugees back safely. With them stuck on one side and me on the other, we're all stuck. Can you eliminate the monsters on Ragwell Bridge for us? And we have a new quest. This one is technically timed, but it is timed... I can't even really spoil it. At one point, we get further along in the plot and Otharon will move, but that is so far down the line that I would really recommend that you do this quest. This is the road home. I will say, though, that if you do not get this quest before Otharon moves, they will give you another quest that will do essentially the same thing that we're doing here. But let's get into this quest. Otharon is hatching a plan to restore Colony 6. To begin with, the refugees from the camp need to be brought back. To do this, they need safe passage. Defeat the monsters on Ragwell Bridge on the Bionis' leg to ensure the refugees' safe passage. 3,200 gold, 550 experience, and an unknown item. But really, the reward for this one is so much more than anything they could list there. Thank you. I knew you would. Just secure the bridge. Once you've done that, inform Juju at the camp. I will be waiting here. We will begin rebuilding the colony when everyone has returned. I am counting on you. Not a problem. Consider it done. That's right. I'll help too. And we do have an update here. And this one, like I said, it is very, very important. It is timed, but so is all that stuff on Bionis' leg. This one is... Let's just go ahead and say it. Completing this quest is going to make all of these quests time out. So if you have not completed the time quests on Bionis' leg, there are a lot of them, now would be a good time to go do that. Now would be a good time to go do that. But we have completed all of those. We're ready to complete the road home. And we need to clear up the road home so that they can come back home to Colony 6. Let's make it day. Well, it is kind of day. Day's 5? That was 6. Either way, when you make it day, I do believe that there are slightly different enemies around here. They just have not spawned. They're usually hanging up near the farm, though. So there's not really a quick way to get to the farm from here. There we go, an Atmos Flyer. So we'll go ahead and take this guy on.
This one's mine.
Unfortunately, it resisted everything. Peerless after that is just kind of auto attack, isn't it? There we go.
Good fight.
Let's keep on going like this, guys.
Alright, so that's the Atmos Flyer. We're ready to go. We are ready to head back to Bionis' leg. We're just going to take care of this right now. Right now. I should also look over... Yeah, I'll take care of that. I need to look over collectibles, anything that we might need to trade. Well, I'll take care of that afterwards. I don't think that there's going to be anything. Let's head to the Ragwell Bridge south. I like tackling it from the south. It feels like this is the way I'm supposed to go. But before we do that, I'm definitely going to change the party around here. These things are not easy, and there's a lot of them. So Dunban and Ryan and Shulk. There we go. Do I want Dunban second, Charlotte third? Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with that. Although Ryan would still be good. But we have Black Smoke Hawkses here. And is that it? I guess that's it. All right. They're all level 30. We're still level 32, higher, but not necessarily good enough all the time. And they will aggro you, so be careful. They only show... I messed that up, seriously. Alright. We're gonna do what we can. Probably better with Ryan, but I want the affinity still. There we go. He got his hand on. He is not... He's not doing as well as I would like. Alright, but we got 1 down out of 6, and off went Dunban. Are you kidding me? I'm going to die because they flung Dunban off the fucking bridge.
Sorry.
I'm really feeling it.
Sorry.
Don't get careless, Shulk.
Alright, Dunban's back.
We choose our own path.
I don't have enough.
Focus on this moment.
Jeez.
We haven't lost yet, Buster. We're under worldly. That's it.
Alright, heal.
Keep it up.
Okay, we're still in this. We're still in this. I figured for sure we were done. Yeah, you're damn right there's stuff going on here. Great hit 4. Does so much damage to me. No, Charlotte's dead again. Alright, no, I died too. Alright, we're done. We're done here? No, he brought us. Damn it, he brought me back. I kind of didn't want that to happen. Alright, we'll just wait for this to die. Alright. So, as much as I want to say that could possibly be due to equipment or something like that. That really happened because they flung Dunban off the damn bridge. Okay, we're just gonna go straight in, and this time I'm going to land the affinity.
Everyone, let's go!
Don't let
We're
us
gonna aggro like everybody. They all come when we start attacking. If we can split them off, that'd be better. This is not an easy fight, though.
Electric Gutbuster! Steel Strike! Now we're putting together.
All right, we got 2. They counted the first one, and I missed it again.
There is no escape!
All right, we're healing you.
Dance with me!
They're just targeting Charlotte here. They're just targeting her. We might have to go with Rhine. We might just have to go with Rhine.
Thanks. Dunban, listen! Right.
Dunban, do something, I guess. Absorb aggro from her? Is that gonna be good enough?
Future.
It is! Somehow that was good enough.
Isn't going well.
Alright, we got her healed now.
Monado, lend us your power!
Alright, go for the buster. Shit.
now we're working as one.
And then I die. And then we all die. Alright, I'm bringing Rhine in. We're not doing that one again without Rhine. This is not working out nearly as well as I thought. I figured I could handle these guys, and I pressed the wrong button. Damn it. Dunban, get out for Rhine. Rhine, I need you to hold aggro on all of these. Can you do that? Rhine does hold aggro a little bit better at this point than Dunban. I wanted the affinity, damn it.
Do this! Let me at him.
Don't let a single one escape.
All right, I'm feeling it. Take this!
How did he like, resist that?
Show!
All right, taking them on one at a time.
Everyone, let's
Very helpful.
sword drive!
All right, there we go. Halfway there, technically. Technically. And once again, Rhine is holding aggro so much better right now.
Let's stay
Yeah, just
focused.
wow.
And what a bunch
End?
of yokers.
All right. And we got up to level 33 on Shulk somewhere along the way, so we're now down to blue. These guys are still not easy though. They are story quests enemies only, so they'll only show up here if you have the quest activated.
You like that? Right. Nice one.
Guess I gotta try harder.
Leave it.
Yeah, this is proving to be a lot easier. And then, like I said, it just takes a while for him to get into his build fully. He's getting there. Rhine pretty much starts as a tank though. Hoxes. I'll go help. I'll help. And boom, they knocked him up. But okay, we're both still in this. No.
I'm not doing too well.
Sorry, I got a phone. Hammer. Come on,
Give me
snap
some
out of it.
space. Heal round.
All right, heal round did it. No, I'm trying. Damn it.
Hang in there.
All right, get her back up. Get her encouraged.
You're a lifesaver.
All right, still wasn't particularly easy, but we're getting this done.
You like that? Right.
You know, a lot of people had trouble with this. It's not just me, I swear. Does that sound true?
Victory for
Okay,
teamwork.
good. All right.
Stay focused. Who else?
As a result of that, we're backing off. As a result, they have now spawned white smoke hoxes, which are now level 32. So hopefully that worked out for the best. We'll try it again though. Get right back in there.
We can't lose. Let me at him.
I don't want anyone dying out there. What a pain. They're coming in waves.
All right, let's go for the Shadow Eye chain attack. Damn it, chain attack. Chain attack. Oh, we don't have it yet. Ah, I thought we had it.
Now's perfect for a chain attack.
Now we go for the chain attack, but now I need Shadow Eye to come back.
Wait, don't rush off.
Alright, you know what? We're going to go for it. We're going to go for it. We're going to go for a backslash.
Rhine, you're up.
Rhine?
Rhine time.
Rhine time. War swing, please.
War. Powering up.
We're working as one. I'm on it.
Unfortunately, she doesn't have anything that's red, so we're going to go with a Thunder Bullet here, because it's something.
We're not finished yet.
Not finished yet. We'll go with Minato here so we can continue the streak. We're going to go with the Buster.
How's this?
Oh, but that ended the streak.
Nicely done.
Anytime, any place.
All right, Charlotte. Charlotte.
Good to go. Heal bullet.
Oh. Could you heal yourself, please? Super tail spike on Charlotte here. That'll kill her. All right, we'll warn Charlotte with a. Where's heal round? Where's heal round? Heal everybody.
Nothing's gonna stop me.
Well, so much for that. Didn't get there in time.
We haven't lost yet. Powering up.
All right, everybody back up.
I was a goner there.
All right, we got 2. Problem is that they bunch up in 6s.
Things are really heating up.
Charlotte, fire it up.
Heal. Can you heal Rhine too? Damn it, Rhine too? Everybody back up. Damn it, these Hoxes, man. These Hoxes are difficult. They're not used to taking on this many at a time.
Nothing's gonna stop me.
Take it away, Shulk.
I can't warn.
Try and dodge this.
Charlotte, you're really focused. You see that, eh?
All right, we got most of them. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there. That's not gonna kill me. All right, 5 out of 6. We're done. We're gonna heal, and then there's like one more hiding back there. Jeez. The Hoxes are not easy. And a lot of people, at least there were complaints that I saw, where people were saying that they needed to be like level 36 to get this done.
I don't want anyone.
I figured that I'd be fine, but I'm having more difficulty than I remember having. But then again, I probably didn't come and find that guy for a long time either. It's a little different when you're going blind.
My rifle's getting hotter.
Hit the shaker head. Oh, we got it. Alright, easy enough when it's just one.
I could really do with a shower right now.
Okay.
Let's stay focused. Who else wants
Eventually there's going to be an update to the quest there. There we go. Let's take a look, which is then to report back to Juju in the refugee camp on the Bionis' leg. Yeah, you have to defeat the additional monsters that appeared to make Ragwell Bridge safe once more. Let's start opening treasure chests here. As you can see, some of it's okay. The Hunter Boots, I've already sold a few of those, so that's not particularly good. But there is stuff that we get. Lots of treasure chests spawned as a result of this. Unfortunately, we couldn't do it with Dunban. He's not good against groups like Rhine is. Dunban's much more a tank that can handle one particular enemy, one strong enemy, where Rhine's much better against a group. I think I said that when we started, but definitely the case here, especially with War Swing, the way that I've leveled that one up. Alright, grab all of this. Just all of it. Most of it's not going to be all that useful, but we did get it, and then I'm going to go get that, and we're going to warp to the refugee camp so we can talk to Juju, turn this quest in. If you haven't completed any of the other quests, I would highly recommend that you go do that. Now, let's just go back to the camp ourselves. Now, is this one that I can actually tackle right now? Doesn't it take more work? Right in Dunban with green. So there's another one that I wasn't necessarily thinking of that we want to do. All right. Before I move on, though, I want to check my Collectopedia, make sure that I don't want to trade for anything with anybody here. That will change after this, and I'll explain that a little bit later. Looks like I am fine. Don't need to trade with anybody here before I complete this quest. But in case you guys are curious, let's look at the Collectopedia, and that will kind of show what it is that I'm talking about, because the collectibles are the main thing. Remember, I went out of my way to complete this first before actually getting all of the items. But the ones that I particularly care about here are the sour gooseberries. I need 5 of those. Kuroki trades with those for those right now. There's also the red durians. But I think I have plenty of those. Nobody trades for those ones, actually. The next one that I want to show off is the moth crawler. Need 4 of those total. I have that as well, I believe. But these are really good if you want to stock up on them. Satada trades for them. Outside of that, I think I have everything that I want. So we are ready to turn this in. Yeah, this is kind of a big deal. Where did Juju go? He walked on me. He walked somewhere on me. There he is. Juju! You'll never believe what I did.
All right.
You got rid of all the monsters at Ragwell Bridge? Now everyone can go back home to Colony 6. Thank you so much. Going back to Colony 6 will solve all of the problems we had here. Once we leave, we won't come back here again. Shall we go now? We can wait for you if there are still things you need to do. Yeah, you know what? I was thinking maybe I could come back and talk to everybody, see if they have anything new to say, maybe create a little bit more affinity. But I have talked to them quite a bit since I have completed the last quests. So I think we're good to go. I don't think they change anything that they say. So let's go. Okay, we'll move out right away. We'll need some help to rebuild Colony 6 when we get there. That they will. And we have completed the road home. The refugees can return home safely. Now the restoration of Colony 6 can begin in earnest. For this, we get 3,200 gold, 550 experience, an EXP up 1, and an AP up 1. Those could be quite good. We'll have to take a look at the actual numbers. If it's like 2%, then I don't care. But as a result, we are instantly warped back to Colony 6 along with everybody else. They are no longer on Bionis' leg. And we get an update to our affinity chart. You're damn right we do. Because everybody, well, not everybody, almost everybody from Bionis' leg, which was technically here anyway, they are now in Colony 6. Wasn't that everybody? There are still these guys over here, but almost everybody has moved over here. There's still Ernest. He doesn't let anybody near. I believe he is still back on Bionis' leg, but as you can see, everybody's location now is Colony 6. So we're going to go around and talk to people around here. Juju? It's time to rebuild our colony, but we pretty much lost everything we had. At least this building is intact. We'll use it as our headquarters. It'll be much harder to rebuild everything from scratch, though. So we're going to need your help. How about it? To begin, we'll need materials, collectibles, and money. We'll be spending a lot of time rebuilding Colony 6. This is going to take us until the end of the game, maybe even longer. Actually, past the end of the game. We're not going to finish this till bonus videos. I'm absolutely certain of that. So let's get started right now. Just come and see me whenever you're free to help out. Don't worry, Otharon has left me in charge of the reconstruction, because he seems like the best person to do that. Alright, reconstructing Colony 6. Help make Colony 6 a more exciting place to be. We essentially build this town from nothing. Without us, this town will pretty much stay the way it is. Well, it'll stay the wreck that we saw when we got this quest to start without us. We're going to make it pretty damn good, though. We're going to make this as good as possible. Help make Colony 6 a more exciting place to be. Housing increases the population and lets you invite more people to live in the colony. That's a mechanic that we'll go over more in detail later. Just know that there are certain people that when you make Colony 6 good enough, so to speak, they'll want to come here. So we will go and find those people when we can. Commerce makes new shops open. That's also going to be very important because the shops around here are going to sell some nice things. Then we're going to get nature, lets you obtain higher ranked crystals from the mine. And we get special, greatly increases the overall completion percentage. Also lets you obtain more collectibles. And there are some collectibles in the game that I might farm from Colony 6, even though they belong on a different page of the Collectopedia. I was just looking at some stuff that was, well, it's kind of spoilers to say where it is, but it's a long ways off. We'll put it that way. And one of the best spawn locations was here in Colony 6 because of the special that we got. So it does help with the Collectopedia as well. All right, so we get an update to the menu and the tutorial and all that. Let's just talk to Juju and get this started. So, we can listen to hints. Just do the restoration hint to start. The reconstruction needs money and items to proceed. If you have any time or money to spare, please let us a hand here. I know everyone in the colony will be so happy. If I remember right, I never am short on money, but it could be a possibility. As you can see, the reconstruction completion percentage is 0. There are 12 people here, and the ether planters are functioning. We'll go over that more later, too. Tell me about the population. More houses will mean more homes for people to live in. The population's still pretty low, but there's more people to invite. I mean, who wouldn't want to live in a nice place like this? Yeah, we'll show it pretty soon. In fact, before I reconstruct anything, let's roam around here, and you can see why people would not want to come here. We can also talk to people.
Yes?
How you doing, Otharon? Makes me happy to see everyone back from the camp again. The young and old are here, but we'll still be needing all your help. Or just your help. Anybody else hanging out? Usually there's a couple people, but maybe they don't show up until I actually get something working for them. Let's make it earlier in the day, just to be sure. There we go. There's some people. So we have Anna here. Remember her from Bionis's Leg, the refugee camp there. Here's Satada. And I should say that once they move here, they have different things to trade. Palma made it as well. Nikita is here. We'll talk to them after reconstruction, but I did want to show off what it looks like before we get started. We actually get to roam around here. It's just debris and crap. It looks like Fallout. That's what it looks like. It looks like Fallout. So let's actually start reconstructing here, and we'll see how far I can go. They have not told us about the materials too much, except for that one time that they spoiled it, but we'll see what I got. I should have enough for housing, I think. The other hints that he gives here are how to get the items, but we can look at completing levels too. When everything's been restored, we'll put street lights up. Then it'll be bright even at night. That's not really a hint now, is it? Okay, reconstruct. So, spotted wolf hides. I told you that was important, didn't I? It's going to cost me 9,000 gold here. I need 2 spotted wolf hides and 2 steel silks. I have enough for that, thankfully. Thankfully. I should say where they come from, but I don't have it in my note. Hold on, I have it somewhere here.